welcome to READO Bharat. Today, we are diving deep into City of Silence by Kiran Mehta, a novel that appears quiet on the surface but holds a world of emotional and psychological complexity underneath. This isn't a regular review. This is a layered exploration. What the book is really saying, what lies between the lines, how science becomes both a character and conflict, how the city shapes identity, and why the protagonist feels so familiar to so many of us living in modern India. Let's begin. City of Science stands out because it captures something rarely discussed: the emotional weight of living in a city that's crowded but isolating. In India's metros, it's common to feel unseen despite being surrounded by millions. Kiran Mehta writes this feeling with emotional precision. This isn't a novel of big events. It's a novel of small truths. Science is not absence here. Science is communication. The protagonist uses science in several ways. 1. Science as protection. She avoids emotional risk by avoiding emotional expression. 2. Science as loneliness. Despite living in a city full of noise, she is emotionally unheard. 3. Science as observation. She sees everything, remembers everything, but shares nothing. 4. Science as transformation. Slowly, science shifts from being a shield to being a mirror. This is the emotional spine of the novel. In most books, the city is background. In this book, it breathes. Morning, the mechanical hours. Everything moves with cold efficiency. The protagonist moves with it, without questioning why. Noon, the heat of reality. The city becomes sharp, tense, unforgiving. Evening, shadows of reflection. Streetlights turn into emotional triggers. Memories surface. Night, honest hours. When the city becomes quiet, she finally hears herself. Kiran Mehta uses the city like a psychological mirror. Her emotional structure is built on 1. Withheld emotions. She doesn't say what she feels because she never learned how to express it safely. 2. Chronic observation. She notices small gestures, passing strangers, subtle shifts in tone, unspoken tensions. This is what makes interior monologue powerful. 3. Emotional fatigue, not the dramatic kind, the quiet ache of going through life without being understood. 4. Desire for connection. She wants closeness but fears the cost of vulnerability. Her conflict is internal, not external, and this is why the story feels intensely personal. Kiran Mehta uses slow burn pacing, not boring, meditative, goes third person POV. We are near her thoughts but never fully inside them. This creates emotional distance, the same distance she feels from the world. Fragmented thought patterns. Her mind loops, pauses, drifts. This mirrors the experience of loneliness. Minimal dialogue, not because she lacks thoughts, but because she lacks emotional safety. The structure itself is an extension of her psychology. Symbolism is where this novel quietly becomes brilliant. 1. The empty bench, a place of rest that she never sits on, represents missed connections, unspoken emotions, choices not taken. 2. Windows. She looks out, but rarely steps out. Windows reflect emotional distance. 3. Rain. Moments where emotions overflow. 4. Books. They express the words she cannot say. Books are her emotional vocabulary. 5. The city's noise. The more noise around her, the deeper her internal science feels. These symbols form the novel's emotional grammar. 1. Urban isolation, crowded city, lonely soul. 2. Women and science. She carries science the way women are socially conditioned to, with duty, guilt, expectation. 3. Emotional invisibility. She is present, but not seen. 4. Identity in flux. She is figuring out not who she is, but who she refuses to be. 5. Finding voice, not loudness, not rebellion. A soft but meaningful reclaiming of self because it feels real. Anyone who has lived in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata knows the emotional contradictions. The city gives freedom, the city takes belonging. Mehta captures this duality beautifully. This will resonate with readers who love introspective fiction, emotional realism, women centered narratives, quiet, meditative writing, urban psychological stories, and anyone who has ever felt lonely in a room full of people. In the end, City of Silence doesn't raise its voice, it whispers. But those whispers carry truths we often ignore. For more deep dives into Indian literature, subscribe to READO Bharat, India's Books, your next read.